Indicate the needle is moving in the right direction on reducing hospital-acquired infections. From 2011 through 2013, the number of cases dropped by 1.3 million compared with 2010. Now, it won't replace hand washing and proper cleaning, but tonight's bright idea literally shines a light on a new technology. Joining the battle. This light could be pretty big, like a Thomas Edison kind of big.
We're going to change the world.
Colleen Costello's light, like so many next big things, had a humble beginning in a small house just off the campus of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute in Troy, New York.
We were working in our kitchen, and we started to get some small electrical fires and things like that.
18 months later, just this fall, her company, Vital Vio, began selling lights that kill germs. More specifically, they kill bacteria.
There is some initial skepticism, right? I mean, it's a white light you can replace in your ceiling, and it's safe. It's never been, seen before.
And who knows when it might have been seen if Colleen's grandmother hadn't gone into a hospital 6 years ago and wound up with a dangerous bacterial infection, MRSA. It's resistant to antibiotics.
The room needed to be closed down. She had to stay there for, significantly more length of time. More dosage of medicine needed to be received.
Her grandmother's fine now, but ever since, Costello has been thinking about how to reduce the costs of hospital-acquired infections. $30 to $40 billion a year, it's estimated, here in the U.S. When she took an entrepreneurship class at RPI, you knew this one was coming. The light was turned on.
It was immediately, this is what I'm going to focus on. This is a large problem. It's worth solving.
Healthcare professionals pointed her toward ultraviolet lights, but they're not so safe for humans. Think sun damage. What's more, they bathe the room in a nightclubby bluish hue. Lights, though, are changing these days.
When I was entering college as a freshman, you could not get a commercial LED bulb at Home Depot.
In her senior year, LED lights in hand, Colleen teamed with fellow RPIer James Peterson to co-found Vital Vio.
In a room environment as designed with this full white light, in the first 90 minutes, we actually get 90% reduction in the environment.
How? In hospitals, bacteria can appear on surfaces that are touched often, like a door handle. They contain receptors that humans don't have. When light from the blue-violet end of the spectrum hits those receptors, a toxic oxygen is produced, so much that it blows up the germs. The lights use more than 200 LEDs. Computers decide how much blue is included.
We're able to take our core blue-violet disinfection wavelength, mix it with red, green, blue, and a bunch of other colors to be able to make white overall.
The computer, keyboards, the mouse.
New York City's Mount Sinai Hospital is testing the lights. Richard Vincent, who's helping the hospital develop the patient room of the future, was skeptical at first, but that's changing too.
It's at a point of an emerging technology that's capturing the imagination of a number of people.
And while healthcare is the primary focus, imagine the benefits in food prep, pharmaceutical work, airplanes, and yes, public bathrooms.
We are doing something that's really important, and to be able to impact the world in a way that is going to save lives, I mean, that's something that you can get motivated around every single day.
Very cool. We wish them luck. They're just a couple of years out of college, by the way. They say they've had inquiries from as far away as Hong Kong, the Philippines, South Africa, and the UK. A couple of kids doing good work.